Today, since both of them are not there, so we may not be able to get all the question answer, or they have given you the question answer.
Yeah, for one question we cannot complete.
Okay, so we start, then we'll see where we stand. All right, so we start with
Yeah,
case studies. Let's see both of you what you have done.
yeah, let me share first.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Can I start now?
Sure, sure.
This is for chapter 10.
Mm-hmm.
I took two questions. The first question is outline the competitive advantage of a cruise versus a traditional flight resort holiday package. Which holiday choice would you prefer, and
Mm-hmm.
which one would you be willing to pay a premium price for?
Okay, good.
The first question is competitive advantage of a cruise and traditional flight resort holiday package.
Mm.
I found this by choosing the cruise, we can get these advantages. A cruise, it may be a form of transport and a resort, and repositioning of cruise ships from transportation vehicles to mobile holiday destinations. And
Mm.
resort-style facilities combined with the experience of visiting several countries during a one-week cruise and providing customers and consumers with a unique holiday experience that cannot be directly matched by their non-cruise competitor.
Mm.
Means we can get these opportunities by travel with flight. This is the competitive advantage of a cruise. And which holiday choice would you prefer? The answer is I would prefer cruise because the reason is that they can deliver incorporate shops, restaurants and bars, entertainment, swimming pools, water slides, casinos, movie theaters, and even rock climbing and ice skating. We can get this entertaining by flight. That cannot be supported by flights.
Mm.
And the next question is, which one would you willing to pay a premium price for? I would be willing to pay a premium price for cruise because of improved cruise ship facilities, the increased choice of destination, and the main important thing is feedbacks from satisfied customers.
Mm.
The next question is, the ease of comparison on the internet tends to encourage price-based consumer decisions. What could MSC Cruise do to help take the consumer's focus off price to some extent and consider attributes? The first one is it want to know that by finding on internet, we can easily know the different prices and customers are thinking about price-based decisions. So how MSC Cruise overcame this? What could MSC Cruise do to help take the consumer focus of price and consider attributes? MSC Cruise could do effective market segmentation. This is firstly they did. Split the market into 5 segments with demographic segmentation. Like 5 segments, one is families, singles, honeymoon or romantic couples, seniors, and disabled. They segmented 5 demographic segmentations. This is a comparison of the segmentation and how they make the solution of this. The first one is For family segment, families seek flexible dining experience. For this, for family market segment, MSC focus on shorter cruise and attract with children travel free, so they can attract the family segment. And for seniors, seniors are more price sensitive and more likely to be regular repeat passengers. So for senior market segment, MSC focus on longer cruise. And for singles, look for social space like bars, cafes, and group activities. So for that, MSC provide more basic on-board facilities. Firstly, they take demographic segmentation on families, seniors, singles, and they made the solution for this. The next consideration is what could MSC Cruise consider attributes? In cruise line, mostly 70 to 75% of their total revenue is from passenger ticket sales. Remaining revenue is from other attributes. So MSC try to obtain from the sale of beverage, tours, shop sales, casino gaming, internet access, laundry service, spa and beauty service, photos, premium dining, and alcohol. So this is they consider another attributes.
Psycho.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
you have done this is good, but what you need to apply some of the marketing terminology.
yeah,
Like previous slide, you have used segmentation.
yeah,
You have done demographic segmentation.
yeah.
That is fine. So next slide, also look at these, whether they are using target marketing, segmentation, or what kind of segmentation that need to be used. You have
Yeah,
done, this is okay. But what
yeah,
does it mean? Obtained from the sale of beverages, tour shop sales. So these things, what kind of product they are talking. So you need to use some of the marketing terminology.
yeah.
I'm not saying this answer is wrong.
Yeah, yeah. I see.
You got my point. So need to utilize the marketing terminology.
Yeah. This slide is just an extra.
Okay.
I just need to explain the history of how they consider.
Okay.
This is what you said, marketing terminology.
Oh,
I added it. This is consumer behavior. I want to title this. Cruising has seasonal demand higher in 1 month. So I consider this may be consumer behavior. Consumers use mix of buying behaviors. There are two things, early planners and people looking for right holiday. So early planners may be more price sensitive and people looking for right holiday is less price sensitive. So according to this, pricing needs to be dynamic.
This is good. This is what you need to handle the case studies. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
By reading the paragraphs, in my head, I think about consumer behavior.
Right. This is how you need to analyze the case studies, because in your final exam, there will be 2 case studies and I would be looking for marketing terminology.
Yeah, I see.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
The next consideration is dynamic cruise pricing. This is a pricing strategy. For popular high season, price can be increased. For low season or poorly booked season, offer special deals. By doing this, no need to offer low price all the time to the entire market. So this is to be conclude. The questions is what could MSC Cruise do to consumer focus of price? So they make firstly demo segmentation and They find out customer needs someone and made solution of this. The first one they did is market segmentation. And the second consideration is consumer behavior. By seeing the consumer behavior, they decided to make dynamic price. So they made different pricing strategy, first for high season and the other for low season. So they don't need to pay the low price all the time to the entire market. This is how they consider in this case. That my questions is the answer.
Okay, good. Okay, that's chapter 10. So Kogalat, you want to finish your chapter 10? What is your portion?
Chapter 10, with question number 20, I have arranged to present.
Okay.
This page. Okay, this is my PowerPoint. Do you see? Do you see my PowerPoint?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, we see it.
Do you see this?
Yes, carry on, carry on. I can see that.
Oh, yeah. Please adjust to business my PowerPoint. Chapter 10, pricing, understanding, and capturing customer value. Question. Question number 1020. Which all three pricing strategy discuss would work best for MSC Cruise, given that overall market share grew?
Okay. Cannot hear you very clearly.
Hello?
Yeah. Cannot hear you.
Cô line trả rồi. Maybe poor connection.
Sir, I think line having problem.
Cô sharing biển lâu lại không? Screen sharing.
This is my PowerPoint. Can you hear my PowerPoint?
Yeah,
my
yeah,
voice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I would like to and then change investment strategy. Put to new towards long time. Now in the market, air traveling is being an currency, but also they try to sea traveling business, which is which which is a large market, broader market. Strand facility express, hotel, game, bar, entertainment, and other activities. Embedding reinvention industry between competitor, customer market, local site to growth potential market. And then they can do able to implement to capture to holiday market with experience of visiting several country and customer. I know a major player competitor. MSC's position stand operate is entire flat at the one brand highlights. Convenient 48%, Caribbean 20%, Norway and 5%.
Okay.
And profits over approaches to investor revenue. Also quantify prices on customer towards basis traveling period and time, seasonal, affected demand, and holiday market on customer. And the MSC have cost using procedures are good finance control, staff costs, maintaining costs, several and food and other costs, and they calculate overrule. MSC cries, scale customer nature, not depend on agent and agent guide website. And price control similarly would more price sensitive comparing these with offering and origin. And then appear reinvention to destination position with crisis. So that conform procedure package define if customer use more cost or more. If customer use more cost or more decrease purchase. This is highlight procedure.
Okay.
Okay. And then I would like to highlight for sea traveling, democratic segmentation based on traveling markets, namely and family, specific survey activities to where start crisis, game run, and then singing, social place, bar, casino.
Can you enlarge your screen?
Oh, screen share ပေါ်ပြောင်းနေတယ်
New share ပါနော် ပွားကြီးဖြစ်သွားတာ
အဲ့လောက်လိုက်ပြီးတော့ပြန် share လိုက်လေ
start လုပ်လိုက်မယ်နော် This way is that
မမြင်ရသေးဘူးရပြီချက်လိုက်ကို screen အပြည့်လောက်လိုက်ရပြီ
ရပြီနော်
ကိုပြောမဲ့ slide ကိုယူလိုက်
ရပြီနော်
ရပြီ
Okay. As I would like to democratic segmentation on travel markets. This was affected to women and markets. First is namely and families I would like to present. First is survey activities to stock crisis with game run and other. Single social place, casino club, animal romantic and romantic couples. senior and others longer price.
The spelling mistake of romantic, eh?
Oh, yeah, I will.
Okay, that's
I will
fine.
next.
Sure.
The light depend on both facility and process, and more attractive they are, mine. Okay, and then I would like to present process price to customer price, the arrangement, and product price, customer market, and value. Product price and depend on infrastructure pay, firstly, first pay, and manage procedure, and then motion of value. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. This form, the combination is a production price, and then customer market and value. Good survey, demand market share, and then affected user budgets. Question combination we see customer market and value. Customer market and value and product price and factors to complete commutator strategy and other factor. Is a product price to customer. And by doing these step by step, we will get the more factor there and last to small to last. Right there, price value we can get. Yeah. And then cost-based prices I would like to present. Firstly, wood design structure. Firstly, bid. Depend on design to find product. And then surprise on price. On products, customer satisfaction. And value-based pricing. Assist formulas to value. Depend on easy and service to find value. And then based package on cost for value, and then design delivery value, which combination is a value-based pricing we can do cost-based pricing and value-based pricing on customer. We can get the affected market share. Market share. This MSc activity and show I would like to show. And my presentation,
Thank you. No doubt the diagram has made it more better. Okay, good. Cost-based pricing. Yeah. So whenever you write case analysis, please make sure use various types of visual presentation diagram by utilizing the management and marketing terminology.
Yeah.
Okay, good. We proceed to the next chapter, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
12.
I will present the next chapter, sir.
Chapter 12.
Can I start now?
Yeah. Sure.
This is about chapter 12. The question is, as completely as possible, sketch a value delivery network for Apple Pay. So the question is to explain the value delivery network for Apple Pay.
Apple Pay.
So firstly, let me explain value delivery network. Value delivery network is composed of the company, suppliers, distributors, and ultimately customers who partner with each other to improve the performance of the entire system. In Apple Pay case, we can see these things. For mobile payments to penetrate the market, consumer acceptance is necessary. And consumers won't adopt it if retailers don't accept it. And also retailers won't invest the resources unless there is sufficient consumer demand. So these two facts deeply interrelated each other.
Catch-22 situation. Catch-22 situation.
Excuse me, sir.
I said catch-22 situation.
20.
It's a management terminology that if you go on the left, right is a problem. If you go on the right, left is a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Go ahead.
So Apple tried to overcome this challenge by its massive and loyal user base. Apple signed up far more retailers than all the previous mobile payment providers combined. That means before Apple, there are already mobile payments like Google Pay, Google Wallet, and other payment systems. But Apple signed up. He can get more retailers than all the other competitors. Apple's striking partnerships with top national brands across a variety of categories give consumers plenty of opportunity to use the service. Apple also signed up credit card issuing banks and credit unions. By seeing this, Apple tried to solve this problem. Consumers won't adopt it if retailers don't accept it. So firstly, Apple tried to overcome this complaint. So he linked to many retailers and partnerships with top brand leaders in the local market. So Apple constructed the value delivery network by coordinating companies, organizations, business partners, and customers to improve the performance of entire Apple Pay system. In this case, I see these things and let me conclude by this. Any suggestions, sir?
Yeah. Okay. So can you go back? Can you go back to the previous one?
This one?
Okay. All right. Okay. This seems all right. This seems to be all right. But try penetrate the market. This kind of terminology you must use.
Yeah.
Huh?
I think my questions, it only emphasized to
Value.
discuss the value
delivery.
network.
So what you do, the value delivery network, try to give some diagram.
Oh yeah.
Like Kokulat, how he presented the diagram.
Yeah.
Okay. So I
will add
some diagram. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always remember, both of you or all of you, that whatever you are doing, you are communicating with someone.
Yeah.
Now, whether this is marketing, whether your daily life, whenever you talk to someone, that you are communicating. Now, your communication must be so comprehensive how other person can understand what you are trying to tell.
Yes, sir.
So to do so, try to use many kinds of diagrams. Explain via diagram. The human psychology is they understand very quickly.
Yeah, I see that.
You understand, my dear, what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got it.
Got it?
Yeah.
So it's not only for marketing, for anything in life. Draw a little simple diagram and explain the diagram, people can understand you very well. They say pictures speak more than 1,000 times of description.
Yeah.
Right? Keep in that correct. Okay, good. You are trying to attempt. All right. Carry on.
Okay. This is coconut.
Coconut. Okay.
Okay, please see my PowerPoint.
Yeah,
Please, I will
sure.
present my.
Can see that.
Can see this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chapter 12. The topic is delivery customer value. Question number 12 to 19. Yeah. 12 to 19 means will represents to Apple Pay is Apple a procedure a consumer and intermediate.
Một screen share 表rồi. So he's not in yet. He arrived to the outlet where the connection is not good.
This is my page. This is my page.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Can you see my page?
Yes.
Yeah, we see again.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Please, firstly, I would like to present running factors. These are procedures of design to succeed, to run, and how to manage, and how to create, and how to decide, and on their business. This as follow. These are as follow. New method built in business social pay circulate in time exactly and exactly it's a division contributes to customer with intermediate technology and safety to finish sell buy first sell and buy pay procedure that they manage able to increase pay ability for customer with touch mobile phone and portable monitor. Sorry. Although mobile payment for convenient consumer, numerous periods, both buyers seller have keep their concepts of gaining consumer. These outline that this random factors to go their target, and then for saving the customer, fingerprint method across this monitor and passcode function created slow to quest, more easy and effective to customer. Faces few retailers as barriers to convince and leave from mobile payment. As per mobile payment functions, because retailers are trust to customer with more secure and easy their payment function. Then retailer market trend towards digital wallets, the contactless reader technologies that are already existed points of say terminus, eliminate them. Retailers expect them as barriers to entry through bridge payments one system, and they do. One system is a first on customer and more comfortable. Payment industry believe all retail all retail chain. According to questions, I understand that these products, these question is a procedure, consumers or entertainment. This is question. I understand. I would like to express all this progress. Above concepts in this game, Apple is a restructuring platform with technology and customer comfortable. So it is a supplier with upstream retailer, which involve persons to fashion, time, technique, and other. It is not a consumer, but it is a user or buyer for creation and changing payment function. And then we recognize as a procedure because it do and may step by step to goes without process which meet procedure, not offered to retailer and user. Procedure have plan, time, future, technique, social data, and other. So it is standing at intermediate position. Intermediate position. Intermediate position. This is highlighted. And through which suppliers is the ownership to end user consumer. And so means internet to external ownership. First to compare retailer function. And then I would like to express procedure consumer intermediate. According to question. And this I would like to with diagram, mobile, firstly, technical chain, payment procedure, they do. And then production and store. Production is not factory. Store is not structure. This is a technical structures, I think. And then retailer, distributor, dealer. This is a operator, operation in market. And then they write there, market. And after arriving at the market, they do dealer, distributor, dealers say on the market share. And then after to end user, customer, consumer. This is vertical markets and end user, they offer each other. Let's to present. This is mobile payment procedure. This is period structure with technical update. And my about here. Please suggest me anything.
This is a very good diagram. Whenever you analyze the case, try to present this way. That means you have understood the case, the problem, as well as terminology. Okay, good?
Yeah,
good.
Okay. One.
This is chapter 13. Can I start now, sir? Can I start now? We can hear you, sir.
I think you can start. Sir, I think.
Okay.
Yes, yes, you can start.
Sure.
The question is, describe how Bass Pro Shops became the nation's leading outdoor retailer based on the retail marketing needs. The question is to describe how Bass Pro Shops became the nation's leading outdoor retailer by the retail marketing mix. And in retail marketing mix, it's like the marketing mix 4P: product, place, distribution, price, and promotion.
Very good.
And in these key retail issues, we need to consider. The first is merchandise assortment, location, atmosphere, customer service, store image, database management, and internet strategy. In this, how Bass Pro Shops became the nation's leading outdoor retailer. Around 1970s, the sporting goods retail sector was fragmented with lots of independent retail shops. To meet the need of customers across the country, Bass Pro Shops printed its first catalog in 1974. I think this is the use of data in retail market and database management. And the next is national chain could not serve the outdoor loving mass. So Bass Pro Shops quickly moved beyond fishing, adding hunting, camping, outdoor cooking gear, outdoor footwear, and apparel and nature themed gift. So this is merchandise assortment and also means product to give to the customers. During this expansion, Bass Pro Shops not only carried the leading national brands, it also developed a portfolio of store brands, including its first brand, Bass Pro, named Bass Tracker, the first and still market-leading Bass Pro. There is also the merchandise assortment. And the next is by manufacturing and selling direct to the customers, Bass Pro Shops could not only pass on huge savings to customers, it could compete on price with any company. This means price. He used the pricing strategy. And secondly, Bass Pro Shops opened the first outdoor wall showroom adjacent to its headquarters. This is like location and atmosphere and also place. They became more than a chain of stores that sells lots of cool outdoor stuff. This is the maintaining the store image. It became a place that provides engaging customer experience for all who visit. And this is the use customer service. And to be conclude, Bass Pro Shops hold a saying, customers can't wait to see what's around the next aisle. It's an experience. It's about creating memories. It's about being with friends and family. It's about having fun. So by seeing these things and this topic, this unique merchandising, atmosphere, unique location, show image, database management, and unique customer service makes Bass Pro Shops became nation's leading outdoor retailer. So this is my answer to the questions. Any suggestions, sir?
No, okay. That's good. You have improved quite a lot. Good. Well done.
Yeah.
The more you use diagram, more you use marketing terminology, then you have understood the case.
Huh?
using diagram,
Yeah, I got it, sir.
using marketing terminology,
Yeah.
that means you have understood the case.
Yeah, I got it, sir.
Okay, good. Thank you. All right, Kokolat now.
Yeah. Okay, please use my chapter 30, part 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Please.
Yeah, we can see that.
Yeah. Muslim, question number 32, 30, 20. Question, definition. Meaning means is in terms of the major types of retailers, how would you classify fast per show? On reading this case, I understand this the retailer function is is more according to the retailer function. They will do profit and more furthers to the organization and market area, so that also. So thus, I would like to explain outlines go to retailers process. First, at a fine business shop, outdoor retailers method is a portfolio of store brands not only pass on who's saving to customers, but also able to compete on price, also who's saving and price. This is a highlight. I'm building mass structure to West, attract the internet and external of retailers and representative nature. And then this image focuses on every retailers. This any age and prefer. Who feel like very satisfaction. Approach methods is great outdoor marketing, and retail design is flexible to customer. And then learn ownership, which is a to shame, operate with independent B, small to large, slow to quickly, retail Francie. So say that between manufacturer, wholesale, service, independent business people, and then cooperate chain, more outlets. These are commonly owned and controlled, and chain store, supply chain, supermarket, convenience, superstore, category killer, sub-retailers, discount stores, and other store structure. Store structure paid. Ownership store in infrastructure, individual own place and things and human resource. Human resource refers to ownership and customer and markets. And then prominent strategy. I'm going to explain and distribute. This is after production, the production, we get to the products, and then on to try the market through store and pay specialty stores, sign, place, comfortable towards this subject. generally and especially of high percent, and then market generate, derived, funding, following to market, and do, and how to use, how to manage, how to design products to market, products to customer, product to customer, customer retailer, pass each stage step by step. And then I would like to show this is a diagram, a retailer strategies, to afford value and target retail customer. And then this is one column, this is two column. From one column, firstly, retail strategy paid and base pressure, I forget them, and segment and target on shops. So shop is various places, kinds of various, the kinds of various item products, and different and position and design, square, rectangular, oval, any shape to prefer. And then retail markets and product survey. To do retail markets, to go retail market, product surveys is a very important procedure. And then product surveys to price promotion, and then distribute.
Kokulath, why 2 times product and services?
Yeah. This is
mistake.
Product service to product service.
2 times.
Yeah. This is the product service. Yeah. No include this.
Okay. It's a mistake, right? It's a mistake. That's fine. Okay, carry on. Hello, Kokulath? Kokulath, are you there?
Hello.
You know, Psycho, he has used 2 times product service, right?
Yeah, he overlapped the diagram.
Yeah, by mistake, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what happened to him?
Actually, sir, he won a trip. He is not in Yangon, so he arrived to a poor connection area.
Oh, okay. But okay, understand. But here, both of you are doing quite good job. Okay, then you proceed on chapter 14. Then when he joins, we will start.
Yeah, I will call him on mobile.
Okay.
Hello. ဟုတ်ကိုပြန် join လိုက်ပါဟုတ်တယ်ကျွန်တော်ပြောထားတယ်ကို trip သွားနေတယ်လို့ line ကြားတဲ့နေရာရောက်နေဟုတ်တယ် line ရတာကြာရတယ်သူဟိုပြင်စာစောင့်နေတယ်လေပြီးမှအကို join မှာပဲစမယ်ဟုတ်ဒါပဲနော်ကို He's trying to join with mobile phone.
Okay, you can start chapter 14.
And we only finished.
All finished. Okay, chapter 13. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, are you there?
This year, weather is not good.
Understand.
Please request me. I would like to request. Weather is not good.
Heavy rain in his area.
Okay.
And mine, about one this year. Yeah, and my PowerPoint,
And
please suggest to me. Yeah.
Yeah, he finished that.
okay, all right, that's fine. Okay, thank you then. All of you, both of you have received the 14, 15, 16, and 17 PowerPoint presentation and assignment.
Yeah, we received email.
Okay, good, good. So, so you want to take a 5 minutes break or what?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
good for
Okay,
yeah.
okay. You take few minutes break and then we will start again.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Thank you. And 17.
And,
Now you have received
Please
my...
excuse me. I use Remify phone connection because the other line is not good. Whether it's very strong at here.
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
I use two fashion.
No problem. No problem. Now you have received my email regarding the examination pattern, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I have said that chapter 3 and from chapter 7 to 17, I will concentrate more.
770.
Chapter 7 to 17, right?
7 to 17, yeah.
Okay. So that I want both of you to keep track on this. And I have given you the suggested questions from where the questions it will be chosen. You have also seen that. Read my email.
Yeah, we just received 4 PowerPoints.
No, no, no. Last week, I have sent one email to all of you.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Okay. So today we were going to discuss 14, 15, 16, 17. Now let me go through with you that most important, the objectives of these chapters. And what are the objective of these chapters? 14, 15, 16, it is more onto promotion oriented. So remember, we talked about marketing 4 P's. Am I correct?
Yeah.
We have completed 3 P's already. The place, the demography, segmentation. Yeah. We also have talked about product, right?
Yeah.
And we also talked about price.
Yeah.
So today we are talking about the last P of the marketing, which is promotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So understand now. And
Yeah,
chapter 3 basically talk about environment, external environment and internal environment.
Yes.
And from 7 to 13, we talked about place, various segmentation, various targeting. Then we talked about product. Then we talked about price. So 3 P's we have discussed. Now we are talking the last 4th piece, which is promotion. Promotion is nothing but, can you see my screen?
Yes, but the fonts are small.
Our fonts are small, huh?
Also, so speech is very small.
How is it now?
The piece last more.
A little bit more.
Okay. I can see.
We can see.
See, eh?
Yeah.
Now clear?
Okay.
Please drag to the sidebar, left and right. Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
It's clear, it's not clear.
Not clear?
Okay.
Please more
Now,
left side.
so,
Drag to left side more.
Sir,
Ah,
at the corner, you'll be see the one plus and one negative. Just put the plus at the corner.
which?
Down,
Huh?
down, down, down. Down at the corner side. Your right hand side the corner.
At the corner?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Sir, down, 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 sir.
Down.
Yeah, you
Oh,
yeah, you can zoom.
okay. How is it now?
okay.
Okay, we can see.
So you can see, right? Okay, good.
You can see clearly.
So chapter 14 is integrated marketing communication. That means how do you communicate? Communicate between a manufacturer, you are the owner, and the customer. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So to do that, you make a different kinds of promotional strategy so that people can buy your. So in the promotion, there are 5 most important mix tools, which you will discuss, 5 promotional. So you got to remember this when you analyze the case. I want you to talk about promotional mix. I want you to talk about 5 promotion mix tools. Now you understand how the case study, you should be doing this.
Excuse me, sir.
Sure.
You mean presentation or case study
Case study analysis.
analysis? Yeah.
So when you analyze, you need to discuss these 5 promotion mix tools. Next objective is integrated marketing communication. So try to focus your case study on this kind of thing. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a second. See, what I want you to do this, chapter 14, basically you have total four objectives. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear?
Yeah.
And in this promotional mix, you will see more emphasis on 5 promotional mix tools. And these are the things you need to address into your case studies. You can read my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then objective 2, discuss the changing communication landscape. Then objective 3, outline the communication process and steps of developing effective communication. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that need to. And finally, explain the methods of setting promotional budget. So these things you need to pay an attention into your case study. That's how you have to handle. Now, next week, I go into chapter 15. I'll come back to the detailed PowerPoint, but I thought I first explain to you that how you should work on this. So next we look at the advertising and public relations. Now here in chapter 15 also you have 4 main objective to learn. First objective, what it is? The role of advertising in the promotion mix. So chapter 14, they talked about mixture of promotion, various kind, and advertising is a part of promotion. Clear now?
Yeah.
So you need to talk about in your case study role of advertising. Next.
Yeah.
Clear. So this is how you understand the chapter you do. Next, they talk about major decision. Major decision in developing advertising program. That means, what are the main decision you make to create a campaign of advertisement? That you need to know. And next is role of public relations. Finally, explain how companies use. So utilization of PR. Look at this, role of advertising, develop an advertising program, then public relations, and finally usage of public relation. So this is how the 4 component you need to show. So this chapter 15, they talk 2 components of promotional mix. One is advertisement and another is public relations. Okay?
Yes.
So understand now chapter 14. Chapter 14 is basically talking about
Promotion mix.
Mix. That means, and what is mix? The mix is advertisement, public relations, and then we come into personal selling and sales and promotion. So when the people say mixture of promotion, that means you are talking about advertisement, you are talking about public relations, and you are talking about personal sales, personal selling, sales promotion, and finally direct online social media and mobile marketing. Concept is clear now?
Yeah, clear.
So chapter 7 to 17, these 10 chapters are dealing with 4 P's. The product, the place, price, and the promotion. So promotion consists of 4 chapters, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Okay. So when we go to personal selling, they are talking about few things. And these need to know very clearly. Personal sellings, what they are saying, the role of company salespeople, that means manpower, right?
Yes.
And identify and explain 6 sales force management steps. So you also do that. Managing the sales force, that means manpower. So personal selling more into how you handle. Now, next, 3rd objective, the personal selling process, distinguishing between transaction-oriented marketing and relationship marketing. So personal selling more onto relationship, how you create the relationship between. And finally, sales promotion, how sales promotion campaigns are developed and implemented. Right?
Yes.
Okay. So this is in your chapter 16. Chapter 17, you have direct online social media and mobile marketing. And this is what we have started in our first class, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So under this chapter 17, we have broadly 5 objectives. And what are those 5 objectives? The objective 1, direct and digital marketing. So direct and digital marketing define and the rapid growth. Can you see this?
Yes.
And the benefits to the customer. Why customer really want to go for digital marketing? See, COVID, the digital marketing is the best. Am I clear?
Yes.
Now, what are the various types of direct and digital marketing? Identify, discuss the major forms that you need to know. Third objective, that internet and digital age. That means how companies have adjusted, responded with internet and digital age. Next, social media and public marketing, mobile marketing. So how companies are utilizing social media and mobile marketing to engage customers. Finally, traditional directing forms. That traditional directing forms and overview public policy and ethical issues is presented by direct marketing. Now, this one more into how traditional direct marketing is handling. So these are 14, 15, 16, 17, the 4 chapters dealt with. Now, let me take you more into direct of chapter 14. Now, what are the main promotion mix, personal selling, which we discussed, public relations, sales promotions, advertising. So now you can see these slides. Can you see my slide?
Yes.
So promotion mix is the specific blend of advertising, sales promotion, public relations, personal selling, and direct marketing. So next 15, 16, 17, we will be talking about these advertising, sales promotion, public relations, personal selling, and direct marketing. So what is advertising? So advertising, newspaper, paid and non-paid, broadcast, print, internet, outdoor, and so forth. Sales promotion, you know, you go to the supermarket, they say, buy one, buy free, one free, right? Buy
Yeah.
2, 1 free. So those are discounts, coupons, displays, demonstrations, such as samples. Sales promotion. Public relations, press release, sponsorship, special events, shows, meetings, web pages, and so forth. Personal sellings, direct marketing, catalog, telemarketing, kiosks, the internet or mobile. Clear now?
We don't get the kiosk, what it means.
A kiosk, you know, like ATM machine,
Oh, yeah.
that's called kiosk.
Yeah.
See, a vending machine, sometime you are thirsty, you put coin, you get drinks, isn't it?
Yeah, we got this.
So that's called, and that is a direct marketing.
Yeah.
Marketing.
The following tools are used in direct marketing. Catalog.
Marketing.
People are sending brochure into your mailbox. Am I correct?
Yes.
That's the catalog.
Yeah.
Telemarketing, kiosk, internet. New marketing several major factors are changing the face because communication technology, no more telephone, no more mail drop, directly digital marketing. Okay. Now, how the communication process happens? So message media, you create this, go to receiver responds, and receiver give the feedback, sender come to. So that's the communication process you are looking at this. Now, how do you do effective marketing communication? You need to find out target audience, communication objectives, message, media, sources. Now, developing effective marketing communication, they call it IDA. Get attention, hold interest, arouse desire, obtain action. So this IDA model, very good for you to develop good communication strategy. Personal communication, you need to choose media, face-to-face, physically, which we are not doing right now, phone, mail, email, internet chat. You need to choose media. You need personal communication. You know, buzz marketing. Have you heard of buzz marketing? Buzz marketing is just opinion, leadership opinion. Non-personal communication. So these are various types of messages which we need to discuss. Various types of advertising, personal selling, sales promotion. So this is what we do. Now, promotion mix strategy, how it works. There are two types of strategy. One is pull, one is push. Push, the manufacturer, the producer, the owner, they pushes the marketing people to sell. Pull factor, that means that producer is fantastic product has created and consumer like it. So consumer demand, then producer demand. So promotion mix strategy, it has a two. One is pull, one is push. Pull based upon customer and push based upon owner. Okay, so that's all about chapter 14. Now let me take you chapter 15. Just a second, huh? Moment, huh? What happened?
Lily.
Okay. This one is taking longer time. Okay, I got it. Okay. Chapter 15, you have advertising, objectives, budget. So advertising, you must make sure that you have a proper budget. And based upon budget, you need to create the system. The advertising, the message strategy, creative concept. That means what kind of message you want to give, picture message or word message. And meaningful, believable, distinctive. Most important time, make sure your advertising message should be meaningful. People can understand very easily. Now, advertising, creating the advertising message execution style, slice of life, lifestyle, fantasy. So what you want to give the message, that will depend upon your budget. Typically using the product in a normal setting. Lifestyle, this style shows how your product fits in with a particular lifestyle. Fantasy. So these 5 styles you need to correct it. Now, message execution, tone, positive or negative, format, illustration, headline, copy. YouTube videos, brand website, positives, low expenses, new creative ideas, and so forth. Now, selecting advertising media, that how, which media, newspaper, TV, or mobile apps that you need to practice. Media vehicles, their impact, their effectiveness, and cost also need to know. Suppose if you talk about TV, via TV you are advertising. Now, what you need to impact, the cost, effectiveness, that you must know. Narrowcasting focuses the message on selected market segments. Continuity pulsing, communication effects.
Yes.
So these are agency versions in-house. Sometimes people use agent, but whether you want to use agent or you will have your own marketing people, that depends upon your budget. All right. So that's your chapter 15. Now I will take you to chapter 16. Chapter 16 is your personal selling and sales promotion. Nature of personal selling, role of the sales force, face-to-face communication, telephone communication, video or web conference, that you need to handle it very, very carefully. Salespeople, personal selling, managing the sales force, that means you have in-house marketing people. Now, designing sales force structure, territorial sales force, that means you have Yangon, you have Mandalay. So you different space, you create different marketing people. Product sales force, customer sales force, complex sales force. So you can create territorial based, you can create product based, you can create customer based. Okay, product sales force. Now, territorial sales force structure refers to a structure where each salesperson is assigned to a geographic area. All right?
Yes.
Whereas product sales force refers to a structure where each salesperson sells along product lines, only one product. Customer sales force, where each sells along customer or industry lines. Complex, so mixture of all sales force, territorial, product, customer, combined several times sales force structure. Sales force size, workload approach, and so forth. Okay. Outside salespeople, inside salespeople,
James selling.
and managing the sales force, salesperson compensation based on fixed amounts, based on variable amounts, based on expenses, based on fringe benefits. All right?
Yes.
Now, major tool to support salespeople, you must have training, you must have sales meeting, you must have live sales presentation, you must have servicing accounts. Supervising and motivating salespeople. Sales morale and performance can be increased through organizational climate, sales quotas, positive incentives. You give them proper incentives, they will move. Sales reports, call reports, expense reports. The personal selling process. So these are steps in the personal selling process: customers, suppliers, dealers, internet. The personal qualifying is the identifying good customers and screening out poor ones by looking at financial ability, volume of business, needs, locations. Objectives and approach, quality the prospect, personal visit, phone call later. And oh my goodness. Nandar, please stop. Oh. Mizan, please mute them. Opening lines should be positive in personal selling process. Build goodwill and be followed by key questions to learn about the customer's needs or showing a display or sample to attract the buyer's attention. Okay. Presentation. Personal selling bad traits and good traits. Pushy, late, deceitful, disorganized, unprepared. Those who listen are good listeners, empathetic, honest, dependable, thorough, follow-up types. So when you go for personal selling, make sure you have a good traits of these people. Handling objections. Closing is the process. Follow-up is the last step in which the salesperson follows. Personal selling. And finally, sales promotion. Okay. Consumer promotions, state promotions, sales force promotions. Major sales promotion tools: samples, coupons, cash refunds, price packs, premiums, advertising specialists, patronage, point up. So these are important factors. Samples, cash refunds, price packs. So these sales promotion, it's all depends upon sweepstakes require consumers to submit their names for a drawing. You know, you go into the shopping mall, they say, you know, there is a drawing, lucky draw. Am I correct? And then they ask you to give their name, give your name, telephone number, sweepstakes. That really helps. Sales promotion, you can do the discount, you can do the allowance, free goods, specialty advertising. Now, developing the sales promotion program, size of the incentive, conditions for participation, promote and distribute the program, length of the program, evaluation of the program. So these are things you need to look at that sales promotion. All right. Now I will take you to the very important chapter is the direct online, social media, and mobile marketing. Now, this is what we started with that. Can you see that? So these are the few objectives which we have discussed. That rapid growth, we will discuss. Direct involve engaging directly with carefully targeted individual consumers. Benefits of direct and digital marketing to buyers: convenience, ready access to many products, access to comparative information, interactive and immediate. Tool to build customer relationships, low cost efficient, direct online social media. Okay. Forms of direct and digital marketing. So digital and social media marketing, that is online, websites, online advertising, build direct customers. Traditional direct marketing. So now here you are seeing two different. Right side, you see the traditional direct marketing, and left side, you see digital and social media marketing. Now, the traditional direct marketing is really costly affair, but digital and social media marketing is low cost. And that's why, okay. Online marketing, so you can do via the websites, via branded community websites, lots of do thing. Online advertising, email marketing, spam is unsolicited. So your message should be so good that you can literally doesn't go your email into spam. Viral marketing, online video, blogs, social media, right? Now, fourth learning objective is social media marketing and mobile marketing. How you do this? Using social media, advantages and challenges. Mobile marketing delivers. So traditional direct marketing forms, public policy issues in direct and digital marketing. Now traditional direct marketing forms, that direct mail marketing. Now here is the benefits of web-based catalog, challenges of web-based catalog. Lower cost than printed, require marketing, difficulties in attracting new customers. So advantage and disadvantage. Telemarketing involves using the telephone to sell directly to consumers and business customers. Direct response television includes the following: 60 to 120-second advertisements. This is kiosk marketing. Now you see that?
Yes, sir.
The vending. Public policy issue, direct and digital: irritation, unfairness, deception, and fraud. So you got to be very careful on direct marketing, unfairness, deception, fraud, and consumer privacy. A need for actions, ad choices, can spam. So these are very important. Objective 5, the traditional direct marketing forms and overview public policy. So these are your main objectives. So what need to be done? Please remember this, that when you do any kind of direct marketing, you must be very, very straightforward, no deception, and no, how do I say, no fraud. You got to be very, very straight marketing, honesty. When you go for direct social media marketing, you must be very, very honest, transparent. There should not be any kind of compromisation. So that's the promotional part of 4 chapters, the last P of the marketing. Okay, now I just quickly discuss that what I have sent you an email regarding your examination purposes. Any questions so far on those 4 chapters?
No, sir.
Okay, so assignment again, the case study, right?
Yes.
All case study, 4 chapters only, and you have to present.
2 chapters I would like to do because Asia subject has assignment.
Oh, is it? Okay.
This week, so there's
Okay.
many chapters. I would like to do chapter.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
So we have okay, that's fine, because we have another 2 weeks, July 12 and July 19, right? And July 26 is our exam.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I don't have any objections. Now, can you see this assessment? How do you assessment?
Yes.
Now, this 50% evaluated during classes, that means your case study presentation, that initially you have presented some of those Facebook marketing. I have taken that. And what you call these attendance 10%, your presentation capability, and 30% case study analysis. So this 50% how divided? 30% case study analysis, 10% attendance, and 10% presentation, right?
Yes.
And we will have 50% final examination. It will be 3 hours. In your examination, there will be 3 sections. Section A will be 10%, which is concept clarifications. And section B will be brief essay type 10%. And section C will be case study analysis. You need to choose 2 out of 3. Clear?
Yeah, clear.
And case study, it will be based upon whatever you are presenting. I'm not going to give you anything new which you did not go through. Clear?
What you mean? We don't get that part. You mean case study we did before, or new case study?
Whatever you have done so far, and whatever you will be doing case study, your examination will be based upon those case study.
And the next thing I want to know is our examination is 3 hour time, and how we do the case study, like PowerPoint or writing or
A mixture of both.
yeah.
Yeah. One answer this case study. Is the case study is unseen, and to answer this case study, the way I do exactly is wrong.
Sorry. Can you please repeat?
Means we need to do within exam hours.
Yeah.
So our case study is time limited.
Case study, yes, within that.
Be time limited. Means for case study we are doing now, we can take so much time, but in exam we don't have much time because exam limit is 3 hours. So we need to do our case study within hours.
Yes, but the case study, what we will give you, I'll give you, which you are already going through.
already going through.
Meaning you are presenting, right?
Yeah.
You give me this case study
Yes.
give me.
Right, right. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I will write in the chat.
Means you will already announce the title of case study or
Yes,
something,
yes,
right?
yes, yes, yes,
Or
yes.
before the exam hour.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
we already know the case and
Yes.
we can find out the ways to present this. Okay.
Right.
In exam, we only need to present, not to press PowerPoints or typings or others, right?
Yeah, you will be writing.
Writing only for questions, but not for case study. You means we already received the case study and we can prepare before the exam hour, right?
I would like to prepare this case study. If you give the case study story.
Just a second. Nandar, can you please stop the recording?
I saw this case study.
Yes.
We don't already know what will be the questions, right?
You will basically know.
Basically, no. Yeah. Maybe the business questions.
Right.
Yeah. So we need from chapter 3 and chapter 7 to 17. We
That's it.
need to read.
That's it. The rest you don't need to.
Yeah.
I
And
will
only objectives, right?
Yes. By next week, I will give you more clarity onto it.
Oh, yes.